Day 9. 9 is the number of completion. It's the the wisdom's gained, the knowledge has gained, and then you're ready to take a step into a new cycle. And this can be an exciting thing, or it can be a scary thing. So with the numbers 1 to 9, we start off with the inspired action. We realize the ebb and flow. We have creative expression. We lay our foundations down. We allow the change. We create the change. We take responsibility for our creative endeavors. And then, we have that introspection and the reflection, and we see what it is we've created. And then we understand that we've created something. And then with the 9, it's that ready for a new creation, seeing what we've created. Do we like what we've created, or do we want to create something different next time? And this is the nature of everything, the cycles of everything. We don't stay in the action process. We don't stay in just observing the yin and yang. We don't just stay in the creativity. We don't just stay in the reflection. We move through all these different areas and different aspects. The biggest thing is allowing the process and understanding that everything is a creative process. So, if we feel bad, not forever. If we feel good, not forever. If we've created something that we're not happy with, then the number 9 gives us the opportunity to reflect and to start again and create with more wisdom this time, to create with greater awareness, create with more tools under the belt. So we never lose anything. Nothing's ever lost. I remember there's been periods in my life and I've just thought, well, that was a waste. But not really, because we can never go back. So we never become less than we already are. I was saying in meditation last night that, if you were to stand next to the you 10 years ago, you're just not the same person. You're just not who you were 10 years ago. You don't, kind of do the same things. You don't maybe have the same habits. You've got more awareness, got more learning. And so the nature of life is that we're constantly learning, we're constantly growing, constantly expanding. And ideally, we reflect, pause, and learn from what it is we've learned, what we've gained in that, that 1 to 9, that process, and understanding that we can reinvent ourselves at any moment in time. We can create anew, and that we're not our past, we're not where we've been, unless we keep our mind there, unless we stay stuck there. So day 9 is the ability to see what it is that you've created, and to pause and decide, where am I going next? What do I want to create next? And being able to do it consciously, being able to see what worked, what didn't work, and the opportunities that lie ahead. However we're feeling, whatever's coming up, there is the ability to make new choices, create new things. And it does take a break in our habits. It takes a break in our mindset, in our beliefs. And the process of the 1 to 9 is getting us there. By the time we get to 9, we've realised, that doesn't fit anymore. That doesn't work anymore. That needs to change. I would prefer this now. We send out new requests. That's really good. I've created this, but I'd like that, and now I can see that this would be a good thing. And within that, if we can recognise that the opportunity to change is always there, the opportunity to make new choices is always there. However, also recognising that, it comes with some resistance. We say we want to be happy, but do we really? We say we want to be healthy, but do we really? And being conscious of the choices that we make and seeing, does that support my happiness? Does that support my health? You know, like I said about the apple and the crisps, being conscious. Okay, so if I want to start a new cycle of health, do I keep choosing the crisps, or do I start to choose the apple? And pausing is a really good way of doing that. Pausing and asking ourselves, what am I doing and why am I doing it? Why this choice? And then we make a conscious choice. We make a choice, you know, from the idea of being able to create what we would like. So that's it for day 9, really. Just understanding cycles, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, that, you know, the beginning in the morning, an opportunity to start again, start fresh, create something new. But actually, not just in the morning, not just, you know, the beginning of the month, not just on a Monday, not just on a new year. Anytime we pause, we can stop and start again by looking at, what do I want to create? What am I here to create? And, you know, I suppose having the courage to follow that new way of being. You know, our new way of being is often aligned with fear of the unknown. That when we're wanting to be a new way, it's unfamiliar, and anything that's unfamiliar tends to bring up fear, because the mind will want to jump ahead and decide, but if I do this, then this might happen. And so it takes courage. It takes courage to you know, complete one cycle and move into another cycle with the freshness to create something different, because we can move into another cycle and just and create the same thing, However, if we're conscious and we have the courage and we reflect on what's been and listen to the heart center and take some time to look at our options, look at the options. Okay, day 9.